Excellent. Okay. For some reason, my YouTube stream disconnected, which was super weird. Not at all what I intended there. That's the 8 debris we need. Now to figure out my way out of this tunnel maze that I've created. I think it's this way. Hello. So yeah, that code I wrote basically just runs through the Windows system task scheduler in the background and is basically just set to sleep to avoid from pegging a single thread all the time. And so like once a day it'll go update that Splatoon loadout, grabs all the icons, but there's like a lot from that you can learn. So it's pretty cool. Oh, related to that actually. Advancements. I added advancements instead of doing a quest line. Because FTB Quest is bad and I hate it. So I did advancements instead. So what I've done, pardon me while I fix my back as well, is I wrote a script to automate converting FTB quests, which is what I had already written a bunch of before I backed out because I ran into a fatal crash bug with FTB quests. So I wrote a script to convert quest lines into a folder of advancements. Excuse me. And so these advancements here were all generated by my script. All of their content was basically stripped out of a quest chapter, and their relationships and dependencies were all formed automatically where possible. There are a couple, like I can't do detection for dimensions yet because I just don't care. So like there are like special kinds of tasks in a quest where it's like, you know, checkmark tasks, or like, you get the point, right? There's like checkmark tasks, there's, oh, what's the other one? Checkmark tasks, visit dimension, observe block, like those kinds I can't do, but still. Yeah, so there's like a lot that I was able to kind of automate yesterday and day before yesterday to convert all that hard work I did. And that has helped basically remove what was going to be added with like 5 different mods, because the FTB mods are super bloated and require a bunch of dependencies that aren't really even relevant. So I was able to strip those out, which made me feel good, because again, FTB's mods and FTB's packs both make me feel really gross and slimy. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but I'm not going to go into it. So yeah, as you can see, I'm not concerned about lava. There's plenty around. But my favorite for back-end development is definitely JavaScript. My favorite or TypeScript, really. My favorite programming language for front-end is JavaScript, but specifically I like using React, like a whole lot. I'm a big fan of React. I've been in C++ land for like the last 7 months because of my job, which is game dev. So I've been learning about blueprints and the such and the like. Seems like the chunk loading did not work, because you shouldn't have run out of fuel. Lua turtle.turn right. So now you should be here, and let's have you tunnel. Sorry, my tunnel. Another 91 blocks. Oh, that's just data pack stuff. Once you get a hang of data packs, it's much easier. This pack doesn't even use Cube.js, which is a JavaScript scripting library that lets you use JavaScript to modify Minecraft. Cube.js has also gone the way of the why would I want to use that. So this pack is super lightweight because I'm not using the mods that I usually use, like in Harmonious Engineering 3. And as a result, runs and reloads textures way quicker and better. But yeah, like once you get a hang of the data packs, they're really nice. To be real, I do still regularly generate a bunch of recipes for data packs using Python, because why do anything else? Data packs are just JSON files, so I don't know. I just get a lot of enjoyment from automating that kind of stuff with Python. Yeah, if you look through my repository, I've got a ton of different Python repos for side projects or just random things that I wanted to do. Yep. That's actually specifically one of the very few things that I really revel in, is making a mod pack where you can reload the textures and you don't kill the pack, and the pack doesn't like absolutely have a huge memory leak or anything. I have really spent a lot of time testing mod compatibility to optimize as many performance mods and also aesthetic mods as possible. So like without shaders, this place runs really well. It just looks sad because shaders are pretty. With shaders, it still runs decently well. Hiccups every now and then, but if I reload the chunks, it'll help a little bit. We should have a decent influx of raw, ore from our little turtle man. And you can just sit on the Barbie. Okay, yeah, please do. There are a couple of texture bugs that I know of, like, for example, the terminal here. You can see through it entirely, which is just a result of terminals having a model with transparency, but not supporting transparency. Ooh, okay. I have noticed one once or twice, but I found that reloading the chunk fixed it. And there's also, like, that, which I don't think is really avoidable. It's just annoying because the particles are so big. Yeah, I don't know that there's a lot that I can do about that. Of all things, I may try to just default it to, like, stone. That way, at least it's not really bright and obnoxious. Hard to say, though. Did I make an extra deployer, or did I steal one? No, I made one. Okay. It's a good depot. And I know that I've got this stuff, and then I need waystone. Which I found out, I was complaining that the waystone, the warpstone, wasn't consumed, but it won't be consumed ever because apparently it has durability. So it'll eventually break. It just won't ever be consumed on first use. So that's actually perfectly fine with me. I'm not super duper bothered by that. And then did I say barrel or chest? Chest. Okay. Well. Yeah, so that took 2 more durability off. Which is honestly more than it really needs. My crops are fully grown. That's nice. Those guys are doing things. Good. Sick. Okay, so we're going to need a... yeah, one of these guys, a hose pulley. Shouldn't be that bad. We just need kelp block and a piece of copper. Let's actually make this downstairs because we're going to need a bunch of different stuff. We are going to need a ton of different things, which is exciting. Copper. Oh, we got more. The goal of today is to get all of the nuggets automated. Because, this is rough. I'm actually going to leave those in there for now. That'll get us a hose pulley. We're going to need some pumps. Probably just the one. Oh, goodness. Cogwheels. That's important. Let's get one of those as well. That way we can speed up whatever we decide to go with. Since I've got extra windmill parts, I'm probably going to use a windmill. Because I've got plenty of sails, like tons, and I should have a windmill bearing. So we do that. Should do just fine. Hose pulley is super important. Surprised that didn't get me an advancement. We're going to need pipes. Probably going to need a gearbox. So that's that part. And then we're going to need buckets. I'm going to make like just 2, I think, really. Probably going to need more pipes, but we can start here. I'm going to need 2 extraction modules, so let's do another blank module. We'll do an extract module Mark II times 2. Maybe we should make them Mark III, just in case. We are going to need... I'm gonna need more than this, actually. Let's go ahead and make 6 blank module recipe sets. Because I'm realizing now that we're gonna need to have a similar setup, but in the overworld, so we're gonna need twice as many resources, and we're definitely gonna need more brass pipe. There we go. Okay, so extraction module, which should have, yeah, that'll do for you. Perfect. making sure that the advancements are working as expected. So we'll do 2 of those. 2 of these. And then 2 of those. So we've got fluids coming in. We're going to need... Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Elder Sign's video today has kind of inspired me to go that direction at some point soon. Right now, I'm tired of having to go mining all the time. I wrote a little Python or a little Lua script for a turtle on my own because ours was not working too well, the previous one. And it seems to be doing okay. I'm a little concerned where all that deep slate is being stored. Did we ever put a void upgrade on you? We did not. Well, that's a problem. Of course I wouldn't have any of those. Do I have anything here? Hey. Pretty pipes to the rescue. Really? Do I have any magma? Okay, I've got magma. We can do that. Pro tip if you didn't know, magma blocks can be washed to turn into obsidian. So if I just toss these here, they can be washed, so they'll go this way and sit there and get washed. In the meantime, I'll go put this away. There we go. So we'll do that. And then let's grab a bunch of the... Actually, the smartest way to do this would be... I think the smartest way to do this would be to have an extraction module. And so that should start relieving us of our cobbled deep slate. Awesome. It was a totally lucky guess that this was the one that had the deep slate in it. I had no idea. This one might as well. I don't even know. Nope, it does not. That's gonna take a minute. Do I have any? Well, I mean, it should be pressurized, right? Or are you tired? Yeah, you're tired. Oh, but you're almost done. There we go. Problem solved. Okay, so we've got to drain fluid into, so we need a depot. We need a spout. We're gonna need an item drain on the other side. Which means we're gonna need 2 of these guys. I don't think we really need anything else. It's just the depot, which we already have. But I'm going to make another one, because I use this one. It's reserved. Item drain. And spout. We've got buckets. We should be good. That should be what we need. I'm going to grab my hand crank real quick. And this should do it. I need my dimensional chests. Boys, they're growing. Grown boys. Okay, so we're gonna need a chunk loader as well, which I did not consider, but I don't think will be an issue. So we can always set up here. Now remind me, which side... Okay, so you have... I guess it's kind of a necessity to access both sides, huh? You... Yeah, I can make that work. Should have brought more blocks, but I can make do. Okay, so let's put a little platform down here. Like so. And this is something that makes sense to me, but I didn't realize it until it was far too late. You don't have to keep on powering the hose pulley. You just need to connect it down there once. And then this guy no longer needs rotational energy after this point. Because at this point, the rotational energy is just used to unspool the hose down into the lava. How much deeper can you go? Holy. So really, you just need the rotational energy to produce a suction to pull from the hose. There we go, jeez. That should definitely be an infinite supply. It takes a minute for it to figure it out, because it has to, you know, traverse all these blocks, but I am confident. So we'll do that. let's set up a windmill. Maybe like here should be fine. We'll do that. Doesn't really have to be the world's best windmill, because it's not exactly running much. So at this point, we need you. Should have brought casings with me, but that's okay. Question is, do I want that there, or do I want... Well, I don't want you at all. You can go away. Because let me think. I need you here? So I guess that could work. I knew that that was going to happen. I just didn't rightly care. Haha, you're stuck like a big dum-dum. Should probably remove the fire risk from the immediate area. Oh, apparently XP also makes you upset. Outstanding. Okay, so this does work. I just really need you to cooperate now. And go somewhere safer would be nice as well. Not to ask for too much, but like... the safety of this location is butts. It's not good. It's a little better. So we're gonna put you into here. Where the heck? No, stop. Put you there. Into you. And then we have this really tight-knit relationship between these two guys, which is gonna be real fun. Because we're gonna have you, and we're gonna have you, and we're gonna have... none of that. And so from here, I'm going to put one of you here, and I'm going to go ahead and connect this back up because it should be good to go. Should also be able to start watching the lava go through now. So that is one lava bucket. Perfect. We want to extract from you, allowing... lava buckets to leave, and then we want to extract from you, allowing empty buckets to leave. So if I put you back on, that's going to go into there, and if I put you in here, that's going to go in there, and then loop back around. Perfect. Yeah, wind turbines work in the Nether just fine. Little known fact, you can do this. You can also do a water mill powered by lava instead of water in the Nether. It's an alternative. It's equally cursed either way. So, enjoy this cursed knowledge. There we go. I was wondering if I could place this here. Like, right there. So, I need to chunk load the space, which is very important. This guy here is just doing its job. I don't see any problem with it being here. And I don't see any problem with the speed, because it's plenty fast. I just need to chunk load. So now we have lava going into our dimensional chest. Just need to chunk load, and I just need to get lava out of our dimensional chest and back as a bucket somewhere else. Yeah, I would agree with you there. I also would not think that that would work well. Strongly agree. I really think that that's all we need. I don't think we need much more than that. So that should work very nicely there. Now, the follow-up concern is I know that we're going to be producing... Let's do this. Let's make a tank. Let's make a tank for the lava. So let's grab a bunch of copper. Let me think. If I want it to be a 3x3x5, that's 45. We need 90 copper plates. And I need 45 barrels. $47. I missed shot. Well, no, I didn't. I actually correctly shot. I just forgot to exclude the excess slabs. I've always wondered. No, okay. The intrusive thoughts won, but nothing happened, so. Okay, so let's do... God? Let's do a lava bucket, or lava tank here. I think this would just be cool looking. To have a big old tank in the middle of this room. Should the tank be behind glass? What do y'all think? Should I do the tank flush with the wall? Should I do the tank offset inside the wall? And regardless of either, should I put it, or if it's inset rather, should I put it with a layer of glass in front? I feel like inset and no glass, but that's me. Oh, good. A bunch of andesite slabs that I can use here in this one kind of weird spot where it doesn't really matter. Oh, right, basalt. See, I'm feeling inset, like set into the... into the wall, but with no glass. I can. Alright, so I need, what is that, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17 andesite to be cut. And then we'll hide a little setup back here to pump, or actually, do we do it underneath? Maybe we do it underneath for unloading everything. And for this, I'm just going to grab like a water wheel because we have so many. And because it's just piping out, like it doesn't really matter. Because what we need to do is we need to do... Oh, this is going to be tricky because I forgot about a kind of core mechanic of the... of this guy, right? So if I put you here and then I grabbed you... Actually, let's put you up a block. That way I can... Well, no, I can pipe out of you from anywhere, right? Side is fine. So then you'll just go straight up, ideally something like this. Into a tank. So let's go ahead and get the tank in place, because I'm just dying to know how this is going to look. Okay, so that's tank. Yep, that's a good look. I dig it. And this is going to emit a ton of light with lava in it, so we're not worried about that. At least I'm pretty sure it does light still. Not certain, but I'm pretty sure. So what I'm not certain of, I want to say, if I tossed you in... Huh? No, that's not right. That's incorrect. Give that a second for everything to go all the way through. Should be good, right? And so now you've got a single bucket of lava, and you're going to be emitting light on that bottom block. Great. Now, so... what happens? I'm so afraid, because I don't... No, I can get my lava back. Never mind. What am I thinking? Can you still drain... I don't think you can drain these anymore. No. Okay. So if we put you here and we say allow list, extract from the dimensional chest, lava bucket. Okay. Yeah, this is what I was expecting to see, which is kind of what I was like, oh, great, I forgot about that. But it should be fine, because what I can do is I can grab a chute and a barrel. I know I could just do a hopper, but I've already got chutes and barrels. Not ladders. Maybe ladders. Hard to say. And so we can just put a little mechanism down here for picking up empty buckets as they get tossed out. And just have that reinserted. So we'll tell you, hey, you extract from the barrel only empty buckets. Not that really anything else would ever go there, but if I put coal in there, it's not going anywhere. But that bucket is going to go into there. At this point, I just need, like, a water wheel. Like here. Just like so. That's pretty fast, right? And so now, we should now have a contraption that gets us lava from the nether infinitely into the overworld, into a large tank. So let's go confirm. I'm going to put a chunk loader down. We're going to go check, make sure. Rain will fall upon us for some reason. So this is already working. Outstanding. And they seem to be at the same pace as each other, so it's really, like, super effective. That's really satisfying to watch, to be honest. Let's go check on our turtling man. I'm pretty sure it's dead again, because probably ran out of chunk loading radius range. But hey, it's whatever. But it has gone a ways. Again, by the end of this stream, hopefully this little guy is going to be obsolescent, or obsolete anyway. But whatever, we'll see. Only one way to find out. Yeah, at this point, actually, hang on. At this point, you are, like, way out of radius. So let's see if we can get you closer along the lines of, like, here, maybe? Oh, like, you've barely used any fuel. Sick. I loaded it up with a bunch of fuel from the charcoal farm. Like, until it hit max fuel level, because it's really easy to do that. But, I really figured it would have gotten a lot worse. But I guess my efficiency in my code has helped, because I've got, like, a lot of checks to see, like, before I move, should I move? Like, or before I mine, should I mine? Is there anything here to mine? Should I bother wasting the fuel? And that seems to help quite a bit. This has been an action-packed stream. I can't believe it's only been an hour and a half. It feels like it's been like 3 hours already because we've gotten so much done. I may go take a break because I haven't really eaten anything proper today. I might go try to find something to scrounge up. I don't even know what I would eat, to be honest. We've been living relatively bachelor-esque over here with not that many groceries because they're expensive. And I've been like, we're eating out for the next couple of days because it's our anniversary, and so, maybe we just don't buy groceries and have them go bad. Okay, let's put you here. Let's check out the lava supply. We're at 50 buckets and counting. Yeah, this seems to be working pretty flawlessly. So it looks like the side that it enters in on, the opposite side, it will spit it out from, which makes sense. I mean, it's kind of a goofy mechanic, but I'll grant the credit given here, like it's up to the dev, and I think it's fine. Oh, thought it was in my inventory. Well, like I was thinking as if I was in my inventory. I didn't think I was. We're just gonna leave you down there to do your thing. And when I get back from this quick break, we're gonna set up like 2 little pods here. One on this side will be like... So here's what I have in mind, right? If I get a mill, I think a millstone can do this, right? Gravel? Yeah, so if I can do it with a millstone, I'm gonna, because it's cheaper this way. And there's no, like, risk of loss here, so we really should just do it this way. On this side here, we're going to be producing gravel from cobblestone. And let me get signs, because I'm better off, like, reminding myself. So the recipe for tough is pretty much, like, the first step, which is the one that I want to show off, is fill, or, like, not fill, but spout lava onto cobble. Then we need to deploy ash, which we need to start making, which is actually, like, we can actually use this pipeline now for something. Because we'll pull coal or charcoal over here as well. So that will help. We're doing really good, actually. That was 20 more buckets already. So tough, like so, and then tough into crushing wheel equal ore and flint. So what we'll do is on like this side, we'll advertise like, let's make tough with spouting lava into, so we'll like preview it off, right? Show it off here. And then this line will do, essentially, we'll do the rest of the processing here. And then the very last step is to crush. And then that'll go back into our little pipe network, which I'll spurt off of there. So we still have a lot of work to do today. Let's go ahead and take a break. Go get something to drink. You should probably do the same. And I will be back in like maybe 5-10 minutes. What is my hair doing? Here we go. That's a little better. Anyways, sorry about that. Decided to make dinosaur chicken nuggets because we don't really have much else, like I told you. But at least they are the good Purdue ones that have protein. I have 3 extra that I couldn't eat because I forget that my stomach capacity for dino nuggies is like 4. And now my dog is stalking me for my remaining 3 nuggies, which she cannot have because she's allergic to chicken. Your feet will start itching you, dog. I mean, you can have the homemade honey mustard, but that's just weird. Anyways, we're up to 222 buckets of lava. That was pretty quick. So I'm guessing the maximum is 450 buckets. No, that doesn't make sense. This would be the middle. I don't know. I don't know. I also forgot that this wall is not very big. So, we're not going to be able to do the thing I was hoping we could do. What should we start with? Should we start with the spout, I guess? Or should we do the whole thing? Like, should we do the deployer and 2 mechanical presses? And then we could just do... pipes and a depot and a fan. My fingers are feeling actually decently fast today. Also, in case you're wondering, no, I don't have a macro set up. I just, like... Let me see if I can get this right. I use both fingers to right-click at the same time. Because I find that I always accidentally click the macro and forget that it's on, and then cause myself problems for a long time. So I just don't do that, really. If I'm playing a skyblock or something that makes me do that crap, then yeah, I will probably set one up. But for the most part, I'm just decently fast. Not the fastest by any means. A shovel. Okay, so, fan, lava, spout, depot, or belt. You know, since we have the visual crafting tables mod now, it seems kind of worthwhile to set up like a couple of pre-configured crafting benches. Okay, so where do we want to start? We need to produce cobblestone. We have a drill. So what we can do, we've got tank access right here, which is super nice. Let me get, I need buckets of lava, so I'm going to go ahead and just yoink some real quick. I also need another bucket of water. We'll do something like that. Because I need to borrow a couple of buckets, but at least one. So let's just do this real quick. Into a spout. Into a depot for now. Into some buckets. Like so. So those will work. I don't really know what the best way to get... Okay, a couple of questions. One, shaft here, right? Yeah, here we go. So there's this, which can get us rotational energy in this area really easily. Excellent. Because all I need is more belt. Like so. And now I've got rotational energy in this room. So I'm thinking probably 3 cobble gen, like, here-ish. Probably, like, right behind here. Right? So we'd have... Let me actually make the cobble gen first, because I have to remember how. There is always the possibility that I mess this up, but I think I know how to do it still. Let's get this here like so. Right? No. Further back. And then... like that. Yep. And then we'll just do, I think, just one lava source here. We'll do it. And then we can just set you up like so. And then set up a bunch of chutes underneath it, I guess, right? Would that work? Should I just do hoppers at that point, honestly? Probably just hoppers. Let's make an extra one just in case. And let's make a barrel. And see if this even works. So underneath you, we're gonna want hoppers. I'm gonna prioritize making more tough. So I'm gonna have more of them go this way than the other way. Which is fine. I'll go get another barrel real quick. Should not take too long. So barrel number 2 lives here. We can use pipes for this if we want, which I probably will. We've got this running here, so what I'll probably do is run it over a little bit. And then have it come up. Grab you and have this come across like so. Honestly, just do this. Seems to be working. So we're at 11, so we should have 22-ish over here. There's gonna be some that gets lost. 15, 30. Actually, no, none of it's getting lost. Color me surprised. I really thought that it would get destroyed in the process. Okay, so let's get some glass trapdoors for this. That way none of this spreads, or none of this is accidentally stepped over. Trapdoor times 2. Oh, we've got those as well. Just get a bunch. I like these. How many do we need? 23? There we go. And then we still need this other bucket for our fan depot setup, which we should go ahead and get moving. So you're extracting coal. I want you to come over here. Where does this go? Oh, it just... Super glue. No, that's not right, is it? Uh-oh. Yeah, we don't want that. So we will go ahead and send off our supply of charcoal back here, and we will just use glass again, because I like how that looks. Boop, 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 boop. And we'll do that and that. Now we should be good for step 1 and 2. So we want a belt line here. So maybe we do this. I don't remember. Does rotating it matter? I don't think it does. Oh, actually, it's rotating the right way anyway. So we do something like this, and we'll have a belt with metal press to metal press. I'm gonna put all my stone away. That was unwise. Lava spout, and let's just make this longer. Metal press, metal press. Deployer, which is, of course, facing the wrong way in every sense. There we go. And spout. This is really effective, actually. I am super surprised. So, let's see, we don't need that anymore. Let's go ahead and handle the part where we make and supply our system here with... do I have any dirt? No, okay. Where we make and supply this little setup here with ash, right? So we want to do something akin to this, where we have a fan here, which I'm going to try to get moving the right way, but you know how that goes. I'll be. First try. Excellent. This is honestly all going really, really well, and I don't know why. It slightly concerns me. So now we're going to start seeing charcoal get sent over here, right? If not already. Honestly, it may just be that fast. Yes, that fast. So charcoal there. We're going to need an extract module. I always just go with Mark II or Mark III for that oversending functionality or prevention. So you're going to turn, right? And then we're just going to pipe you out. So if I come here, tell you on the west, allow ash, and then put ash there. Actually, let's make sure to filter you as well. So now I've got two things left to do. I've got to get items piped like three or four blocks over into here. And I've got to get lava into here, probably from up top, just because I think that's the only way I'm going to keep my sanity here with this wild setup. So if we did fluid pipes across the top here, like so, and I think I'm largely going to embrace the madness. Right, that means we're going to have you here, you there, and you there. And I'm just going to, like, keep the stuff visible, because it looks kind of neat. There's a couple of things I'm going to cover, but, like, I don't know. I'm pretty proud of this setup. Let's go ahead and cover up as much of this as we can with solid blocks. And then this setup here, I don't adore. I do kind of wish that I could make it smaller, but it's so fast and effective that I cannot complain. So now we should test, right? We should be able to do stack of cobble. Why? Deploy ash. None of this has speed. Oh, man. That really threw me for a loop. So I guess we'll just... I don't normally like to do it this way, but let's just further embrace the nutsoidness of this. Am I out of gearboxes? No, I've got one right there. I was gonna say, like, I know I've been using a bunch of them, but, like, really? So now we just need... the, another extract module. Whoops. Okay, so we'll do... We should upgrade this, actually. I don't know why I didn't think of that. You know, I don't think I ever really put any thought to the fact that the back of a barrel looks different. But I dig it. It works here really well. What a wacky little setup we have going on here. And, like, I want as much of this to be visible as possible, so I'm probably going to do this number here. Actually, probably would be better to have a full block, huh? Now, why are you oversending? We're going to have to change that up, I think. It's an easy change. We need a funnel and a barrel. put it that there, and then we put you here. And then removed you, and instead had you go into here. You should have better luck this way. Yeah, it's about time. It is about time. Wait, no, not the cursed cobble. We just want normal cobble. Also, hello, welcome to the cacophony that is this setup. And then when I'm done with it, this is what it'll look like. With my little pipes going through the base, which I adore. Except I need to cap that one at the end there. I'm glad to know that you find these soothing. Oh. Okay, so that's half of the setup, right? So we've got half of this. With the glass? Yeah, I've been a big fan of this. You're talking about this, right? With the covering pipes with glass? Because I've been using that for a minute now. I'm a big fan. Oh my gosh, okay, more resources. How's our turtle doing? I should probably check on that, huh? Oh gosh, my inventory. Yeah, no, it looks extra good. I've also got massive nostalgia for building with glass, because when I first started learning how to play Minecraft, back 12 years ago almost, I had no idea that glass could be made until one day I was like, wait a minute, what's sand? I wonder, no way that I can smelt this. And I figured out that, oh, wow, yeah, I can smelt this, because we didn't have JEI yet, or NEI, or whatever. We just had TMI, which was bad. And so, like, I figured it out. And then I started building, like, all my floors out of glass. I started building everything out of glass. So I've been trying to re-embrace that here a little bit, as you can see, because it just looks good. It's fun. I wish I could figure out how much we're using. That's my only concern, is if we're using too much, but I don't think we are. Like, that's 64,000 stress units per side. Yeah. Dude, that's exactly what I was kind of going for this. I didn't really ever think about it like that, but now that I've put two and two together, you're right. It's exactly like the final scene where you're in the elevator heading up to the surface. Man. Yep, I dig it. We built that so long ago. Alright, so with all this stuff, we gotta start doing something with it, but that's a later problem. Because the goal, right, is I could take all of this stuff and put it in here, which eventually we'll just have a different set of crushing wheels for. And when Tough gets crushed, it produces, like, a bunch of nuggets of different kinds. And so they all go into here. It's not with a very high chance, but, you know, 10% for everything. Then this one's gonna be like really easy. Tough luck. Yep. Good joke. Good joke. So if I get a drawer... Why did I SpongeBob type that? I didn't mean to, but... 2x2 drawer? Oak? There we go. Actually, not oak. Lies. Spruce. I want one of these. Because this other side is, like, ridiculously easy to do. 2x3 would be a pretty cool drawer. What the hell is this? Oh, framed glowstone. Alright, that's pretty sick. Domum Ornamentum has some really cool stuff. Like, I'm still a really big fan of how the roof turned out. Mostly because it doesn't patina. Like, I don't mind this little touch, but the rest of it just looks so good. It's the bad moon phase. So yeah, we'll have you there. For now, I'll just sneak through the floor here. So we're going to have, on this side, we're going to have a mill. The mill's output will go into a washing setup, and then the washing result is like, that's the end of the pipeline, right? So that's why it's so easy. So I need 4 iron ingots again. Andesite alloy. Oh, we had a very blessed number there for a second. Fan. Let's go ahead and get you loaded up and get you sending over the excess items. Boop. We're going to need water, which I already have. We don't need a water wheel. I don't know why I was looking that up. We're going to need pretty pipe. And we need a mill stone. And we probably need, like, you know, the usual create stuff. I should make a toolbox, but no. Just nah. No reason. Just haven't. I was working too fast there, and I accidentally requested a redstone link, but you saw nothing. Depot. Depot. I need a depot. Probably gonna need a filter. Or do I just want to... Let's just do an extract module. Right, yep. I need to autocraft these soon. It would be worth all the mechanical crafters just to not have to craft these. Not that this is a bad recipe, just I use extract modules so often. Because why use anything else? That setting up a pretty pipe autocraft would be worthwhile. Okay. Oh, I need 2 extract modules. See? See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. I need more. I made a bunch of pistons just because of how many extract modules I use. It's honestly ridiculous. See how we're doing on the nuggies. Okay, yeah, that was pretty sad considering how much I just put in there. See, that's why we automated this. Like, 5 copper ingots is not worth, not very cash money. I think, I'm pretty sure our turtle has gotten out of chunk loading range again. Not that it's really my problem at this point. Alright, so cobble goes straight into crushing. So maybe we just be, like, super lazy about it. And just do this. I'm waiting for it to say overstressed, and then I can cry. Because I'm betting that it's going to. What's the thinking? Belt. That's right. Not? I guess you just can't do that, huh? That's unfortunate. I mean, that works, right? Okay, so we do you into you. And then you into a fan, which goes right here with water. I guess I probably should make sure that that water is actually gonna, or the fan's actually gonna go the right way first, huh? That's a good way of even getting rotation to you. I mean, I could do this with a belt. And of course you're blowing the wrong way, but hey, we can fix that. Let's just... come on. Let's just put a gearbox there. Stop you from connecting, because this isn't even... this shouldn't even be working, which I find very, very entertaining. And so then we do water there, and you there. I have a torch. Let's just do this. And then we'll do this with an extract module. Let me get the gravel out of there. Extract module, allow gravel on the east side. And then once that washes... I need another one. Gosh, I'm bad. I'm so bad with these extract modules. Should really do better. Whatever. And so that should have turned into a bunch of things. Honestly, I like building with gravel every now and then as like a pathway, so I'll take it. So there's our redstone. We have spillage. Okay. Why do we have spillage? I know how to fix it. I'm just interested in why. But okay. I mean, it makes sense, but still. I think this will work better than a stack limiter, but I don't know. We may need a stack limiter as well. See, it sends an extra bit there. Let's put a stack limiter on that. Thank God, droppers are easy to make. Why did I call it stack size? That was dumb. Let's do a stack size of like 16. Maybe that'll help. Could also just be that this is a dumb setup. Nope, that immediately fixed it. Heck yeah. Outstanding. And so that has gotten us already 5 redstone, 7 glowstone, and 9 lapis. And we're doing just fine on our lava supply. So this is weird. I want to say there's incorrect math being done here. Because there's if one block of lava, I mean, like, to be fair, this is actually benefiting me. But if one block of lava takes a 1 by 1 by 1 meter space, then this, in theory, could be, since it's a 3 by 3 by 5, 45 lava buckets worth of lava. So explain to me why it's not a multiple of 45. I'm confused. You're doing really well. Again, a large cacophony of noise. It's kind of horrible, but whatever. Whatever. And so now I've just got to get my back fixed. No, now I've got to get tough automatically crafting into the gems. And I think I might do that in the floor. Because I don't have any space. I don't know if you noticed, but like I'm a little bit out of space. I'm probably going to turn this into a drawer as well, just because I think that would look cooler to have the symmetry. So let's get that moving. No idea how I'm going to do that, but we'll figure it out. I may just push this back one, actually. If I push all of this back one block, wrong pipe wrench, or wrong wrench. If I push you back a block. Put barrel here. Blocks here, so you'll stop throwing stuff at me. And then you here. Now you're going to start filling up. And then I could just put you here with pipe and extract module again. So let's grab a void upgrade, and then we can just use a really dumb extract module. Or do we want to do that? Maybe we don't. Let's use a smart extract module. That way this system can finally shut up at some point. Because it's loud. Alright, I think this is still going to work like I expected. And then we'll just do that. Right, I gotta tell you where to extract from. Extract from the barrel. Beautiful. Like so, and lock, lock. Grab a piece of spruce wood. Clear out the good old inventory of junk. Actually, that tough is helpful. Come on. I also don't need all of these. Behind these walls, so much happens. Ah, I love this. This is so cool. Now, there's something very obviously wrong about that room that I could fix. So there are a couple things that I'm thinking. It's what's setting me off is the fact that there's spruce directly touching this on all sides, and so I'm wondering if it would be better to do maybe even like this, but I can't make stairs out of that, I don't think. Let me see. No, I can't do stairs. Okay, yeah, let's just do andesite, I guess. See, I feel like that works better for the room, but I'm not certain that I love this part, so I'm wondering. Ooh, I have an idea. Hang on. Get out of here. Go. Are you still going through this stuff? Okay, that's not bad. I can do this, however. I don't know, I feel like that just looks weirder. Maybe if it was copper? Or, like, iron? Do we have any good, like, iron material block? Tough, technically, would be a good-looking one as well. Create has blocks that look good sometimes. Create also has a lot of really not good-looking blocks, surprisingly. I don't know. We need to handle flint. We have like an excess of flint at this point. I think my pipe pressurizer ran out. I need to make a accumulator for that guy. Yep, let's just put flint down here and grab a void upgrade for you because we're about to start importing a whole bunch of flint. And you're not useful for like anything at all, are you? No. Can be compressed, which actually is not a bad looking block, I gotta say. Looks like a roof tile almost. So yeah, at this point I just need to get crushing wheels set up. Let's let me see, what are we at? 245? Yeah, I got time to do crushing wheels. It is not often that I drink this much water, but I've been feeling the need. I mean, like, that's just free redstone, glowstone, and lapis. I may also try... I wish there was a way to recycle enchantments easily, but there's also the create enchantment mod that I haven't even touched yet in this pack. You know, I'm really curious. How does this look without shaders? I mean, this looks Why does the tank look sickly and ill? Is it just me? The tank looks ill. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, so like everything here looks fine. It's just sad. I don't know. I like the vibe better with shaders on. And I'm not usually a shaders guy, but I also really dig the new maple textures. They look really good. General, VSync is on. Let's move you over to full screen exclusively. See if that helps. Yeah, so I don't think G-Sync kicks on for borderless at all. Which is, you know, what I get. Okay, let's get some crushing wheels. We're gonna need, what is it, 16 andesite alloy? I can never remember if it's 4 planks or 4 stone. 4 planks, okay. And so, we'll do this on the floor here. And I have an idea. Which is to fix my back again. Ugh. Okay, let's go get the turtle, because it has my only dimensional chest that I have, but I'd like to use it this time just for the convenience. I've always wondered, how big are they? Nope, they're not. It'd be really fun if they did the same thing that the Beyond Earth rockets do, where you have to hold them over your head. Clearly the Lua code that I wrote for this turtle is okay. I just need better chunk loading, which I don't think is a thing that I could effectively do. It'd be really fun if there was a way you could, glue together, like, stuff to your turtle. That'd be really funny. But also really helpful. I'd glue a chunk loader onto him. Oh, no, you actually did a really good job. You're just done. Yeah, okay. It's a really cool cave. Yeah. Yeah, no, you did the thing. But I don't need this anymore. I'm really happy with this load code, though. Not that it's complicated. It's just effective. Like, it's super small. Alright, let's start with this. Because if I get the raw ore and process it through the crushing wheels, then I can get gunpowder, which is very helpful still. In case I need to go get more netherite, which is almost inevitable. And on that note, I'll probably actually send this guy off to go get the the ancient debris for me in the future. Okay, let's go ahead and... Yeah, I really should deploy you. What's your... I'm curious. What's your fuel level? Holy crap, we barely used any fuel there. That's insane. It was at 10,000 when I sent it off. So we can really tell it to, like, just have a great time. If I made another dimensional chest and told it to go to the nether. I'm really tempted to just do that for now. And not do what I was going to do. Okay, so I'm thinking... It's like the standard create accoutrement that I have at this point. So let me think. I've got rotation all throughout here, right? So if I borrowed some, I could easily carefully borrow some. So what I'm thinking about to do that with is if we do you, I can do that. And now I can put a gearbox down, which I of course didn't bring one, because why would I be prepared? Oh, those aren't planks. Wild. I just clicked on the trapdoor. Oh, okay. I know you can do shift requests. Can you do control? Yeah, you can do control. Man, I love the consistency. Right. I'm gonna put these here so I don't get any bad ideas. Lazy ideas is really what I mean by that, but still. Do I have any lingering raw ore? I do. Let's toss that into that crushing setup real quick as well, because I've just got excess stuff at this point. Okay, great. So here is my thought. I'd love to have a setup that goes reverse of what you would expect. So, like, our stuff is over here, so you would think that I would start from over there, but I actually want to just bring it all the way over so that I can have it go into that, but over here. I'm going to borrow this bucket because I would like it for goods and services. So let's do you to you, like so. And having now effectively borrowed the rotation, let's see if I can... Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll do that, because we don't need it to be the full length of the room. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be actually plenty. We're going to need more gearboxes because I need these guys here in the middle, like so. I'm also going to need 2 crafts of funnel. And some barrels. Okay, so I'm thinking that... Oh, shoot. Okay. Hopper. Hopper should work. And I needed a gearbox. Right, I can actually push this over a little bit, right? So I can do that. Into gearbox, into shaft, into belt. Now, you're not going the right direction. I'm not too surprised by that, to be honest. What if I did... I'm going to test this real quick first. If I did this. And we can confirm. Just like so. And then I will have... So you can do some really fun stuff below belt. I don't know if anyone knew this. But you can actually extract from beneath the belt. And that's what I'm wanting, because I want to take all of this and just throw it right out. So if we end up with more flint, I want that to go away. If we end up with... you, however... do I want that, or do I want this? So I've got a couple of thoughts that I'm not sure about. Okay, so that's that. And then if I do this, you're going to start extracting into this hopper line, which I want all of this to be encased if possible. I want to verify that the right stuff is making its way through. We're not getting any more flint. And we're getting nuggets on occasion, so that's perfect. So that's great. We're going to need more pipes, of course, because we're damn near out of every bit of space and pipe and everything here, but worth. Woof. Can you? Yeah, you can. Cool. And so my ideal situation here would be... what did I do for the floor in here? Is it all basalt as well? Yeah, and... yeah, I can do that. Shroom lamp, that's what it is. And I also am going to need some more brass for more pipes, because I've been going through them a lot. need one more extract as well. So we can do with the covers on, we won't really need all that much by means of blocks below. Like, we should be pretty good. So if we do something like this, and then, ooh, I wonder, you don't have a slab, do you? No, of course not. But we do have Domum Ornamentum, so I can still do it. I just built all this stuff 1 block too tall. I should have noticed so much sooner than I did. I am super dumb. Like, that makes this a little bit more difficult, but also a little bit easier, so it's not that big of a deal. I just don't know how I went so long without noticing, you know? Honestly, I don't really care about these nuggets at the moment. I just want this to go away. I want you to go away. You'll stop sending eventually. And actually, you can just go right here again. So that will work out pretty well still. Just need you to temporarily cut it out. Perfect. Okay, so now we need to try again. So we will have 5 blocks of you with a vertical gearbox here and here. And a shaft there with a belt here. And this was meant to be temporary, so honestly that's kind of okay that it went the way that it did, because now I can properly fix this thing that I was trying out over here. Come on. So if I break you, perfect. We just need you to come across right here. So if I did this and this, like so, and then I'm just gonna put that there because I know what that is. Like, it's pretty obvious for me because I set all this stuff up. And then we will still need. It means I can de-jank a lot of this actually, which makes me very happy because I made all of these funnels for a reason. So I still need you. I don't happen to have any. Well, I have flint over here, don't I? Also, how's this doing? 81 redstone, 87 lapis, and 49 glowstone. That's impressive, honestly. Okay, so you're going to filter out there. And then you... Ooh, should I have moved that over a block? Probably. I don't understand how people play this game without the ability to sneak easily. Like, you know? If I couldn't, or not sneak, go prone like this. If I couldn't do this, I would have given up on this project hours ago. It's part of what I didn't like about Create Above and Beyond, is that, like, I wanted to do complicated stuff like this. I just never had the space to maneuver in, to do that kind of stuff. Which was always very frustrating to me. So we'll do that. I'll continue to use shroom lamps down at this level. Like so. And I am a very big fan of... Here, let's do this. a very big fan, stop that, of the reverse barrel texture. So I'm going to keep doing that because it's pretty clever. It's getting really close to the stairwell, I think, or the water wheel setup. So here we're only going to extract tough. I've got enough pipes to now, actually, we can do it either way now. So let's do it the easy way, which is to just go right across the top here. Okay, so now, trap doors across the top. Like so. We will go through and start kind of supporting everything out as much as we can. And so now I just largely need to, if I could find a way to, like, get domum ornamentum slabs to work vertically, which I don't know if they will, so I just gotta figure that out, then this will be pretty much done. Probably gonna slap a light over here. No, don't do that. And I'm really tempted, just for the symmetry, to do this. Just so that it's symmetrical on both sides. That way you've still got that, you've still got that. It's not perfect actually, hang on. I can do one better. There we go. Now they're perfectly symmetrical at no cost to me. Oh man, this setup is complicated. If it ever breaks, I don't know that I'll be able to fix it. Oh, I hope I can. Okay, so there's empty drawers. That will go in at some point soon. We've got the extract module still. Good, okay. Let's just hook that up, and then we'll do domum ornamentum thingies to see if that will work. So I'm wondering... if it isn't just worthwhile to run it right behind and then just separate them. Yeah, I think this is the move. So you'll extract, and then we will... before doing anything drastic, make sure that's all good. Perfect. That's on a pipe. There we go. We can do that. Could probably use speed, but whatever. So yeah, let me see if I can get a vertical stair. I think that would be really cool. Oh, it's so much quieter out of that room down there. Let's try a stair. I'm pretty sure that they... Woof, those particles don't bode too well. Pretty sure that they don't. Yeah. What about... I don't know if this is gonna work. Don't know what I expected. Yep, so don't do that. Man, I really wish that this would have worked. It's okay, but... could have been so nice. So there we go. That's a banana setup. Oh, holy cow. So let's walk through it. Let's walk through the whole thing. Why are you back? Oh, you're gonna do this to me, huh? There we go. Let's walk through the cacophony. I think this side is easier to access. So, there's a 3-wide cobble gen that is distributing our cobblestone. On this side, we are putting 2 of these 3 cobble blocks, and on this side we're putting 1. Seems to really work just fine this way, from what I can tell. So, we're just keeping it that way. Largely. I think I can now cover these up. Probably should have put a trapdoor, actually, yeah. I don't mind that idea at all. That way you can still see in there, you still have an idea of what's going on. So yeah, we've got cobblestone coming in. On this side, the cobble just gets extracted into a millstone, turns into gravel. You're full on flint, so that's why you stopped. That's a problem. So let's take care of it with a void upgrade. Or, yeah, we should do void. Kind of wish we had easier trash cans, but at the same time, lava really does work just fine. Or cactus. So now that should go. We're washing 16 gravel at a time, and that gets us flint and redstone and lapis and glowstone. None of the rare gems, emeralds, or diamonds will ever be formed. And over here, we're producing tuff by taking the charcoal from our charcoal farm, which was already its own set of mess. So that charcoal is being smelted again to become just pure ash. The ash is going into this foyer. We've got lava from the nether, which was also its own whole thing, to turn cobblestone into tuff by reinvigorating it molecularly with heatness, smashing some ash in there, which is what makes tuff, and then continuing to smash other things to make the pressure make it into tough. So there's our raw resource generation. We've seen how this turns into refined resource over here. Over here, the tough comes into this barrel. The tough goes through the barrel, goes through our crushing in the floor setup, and then becomes flint, and then copper, iron, zinc, and gold nugget, and then that gets processed in its own way. Now, I missed a recipe for gold nugget that I didn't mean to keep in, which was this one, but honestly, it's whatever. Holy crap. This is such a crazy setup. I adore it. But still so nuts. Let's clean up my inventory, because it's a mess. Because, you know, we were busy. We did a lot. This was a lot. We've got that and that. We've got that. I have a bad hunch that the terminal's ability to retrieve this item is going to fail. No, okay. At one point, I ran into issues where the item terminal and crafting terminal wouldn't be able to retrieve items if they had too much MBT on them. Like, if I put my backpack in there somehow, for example, it would tend to have a bit of an issue. But I don't know if that's been resolved, or if that didn't have enough MBT to really cause it, or both. Doesn't matter. Point is, this worked just fine. I think that looks a little better. I think I forgot to give you back some empty buckets, and so you're taking too much time to refill. Those extra buckets should help. Yeah, I think that'll do. And so that's like raw resources that we just automated, but we still have so much left to automate. We don't have any crops automated at all, like this tree. Which is really sad. So I should definitely get to that soon. But y'all, it has been 3.5 hours of stream. We have done so very much with this stream. Like, normally I'd be like, oh, well, you know, I feel bad that we didn't do... Nah, man. We nailed it. The Pretty Pipes chapter is still a little bit off for me since this was, you know, before or after I did all my stuff for this. So until I make another terminal, it's probably not gonna refresh for me. But, and same thing for the, This is being weird, but the create chapter here is a little bit confused, so we've got to figure that out as well. Oh, man. What a great little setup this is. Let's go ahead and lock this guy so that I can pull everything out. And while that's not a ton, it's still something. So this is the fun part, right? Is like if we look at ingot, we've got 1122, 1397, and 4798, which is way too much. That's like 23 iron ingots just in the last like 20 minutes. So yeah, like, if this keeps running, which it will, we're good to go. Well, this fourth room has been outstandingly implemented, in my opinion. Hang on, you don't have, why didn't I do lanterns in those other rooms? What's wrong with me? Oh. Uh-oh. Fortunately, nothing here is, like, crucial to keep running. Except for, like, it'd be nice to have enough energy to keep this running on pressurized speed, but it's okay. It will be how it be. Oh, you're running off of... That's, like, really dumb. Why did I do it that way? Yeah, like, everything's running off of the same thing, so... Let's do that. For now. Not that that really matters. See, this is why I always run all of these systems independently. So that should help get us going a little bit. There we go. Worst come to worst, I'll just set up a separate tree farm for this. There we go. I wonder if it would be good, actually. Let me get another drawer. What's inside of you? Probably nothing, right? Yeah, you're just tough. Let's get another drawer. And a hopper. Or probably actually a pipe and an extract. And let's just start keeping a really big buffer down here on a higher priority. I didn't realize that the inside of the trim had a bounding box that matched. It's pretty cool, actually. So now we should start seeing a bunch of charcoal's gonna start coming over here. And so now we will always be able to keep a buffer. Let's extract from the spruce drawer. And so now that's going to be prioritized all the time when something extracts. So now, if there's, like, because the problem is the depot can only store, I think, so much. So now, if this is running, it's because we truly did have excess. Anyways, there we go. That's covered now. We should be good to go. I'm going to call it there. Hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know what package just arrived. Weird. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Hopefully this doesn't break. We'll see. And until the next time, I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you later. Bye.